Hey there, Aaron here. I finally got myself the touch controllers for the Oculus Rift. Now I've been jealous of HTC Vive owners for quite a while now because they've had touch controllers since the start. And finally, I pre-ordered this and it's arrived. I've managed to get a few hours of gameplay out of this. I'm really happy with these. Now because I pre-ordered it, you do get quite a few games. These included ones were Unspoken, VR Sports, Toy Box, Bullet Train, Dead and Buried, and art programs such as Quill and Medium, and they really go to show what makes these controllers so good. The Oculus Rift originally come with an Xbox One pad, and I don't really think that was the best idea. Using a joypad in a VR world, it just, honestly, it doesn't make much sense. And finally, using these touch controllers, I can really embrace what makes VR so good. So I'm going to open the packaging up and let's see what all the fuss is about. Now this was £189, so having all of that free software really does kind of make it a bit more bearable on how much this is. But first thing you'll notice, well, besides the actual controllers themselves, you do get another sensor. Why do you get another sensor? Why do you need it? Well, plainly because you need these controllers to be able to talk to both. Now you can also get a third sensor. This will give you 360-degree tracking. Some people have managed to do that just using two sensors, but if you don't want the hassle of setting these two up to do that, or if you just want to make life easy, then go for the third. It does cost about £80. Some people have gone for a fourth sensor. That might be a bit overkill, but it depends how deep your pockets go. Okay, so yeah, that's just another sensor, so we're going to move on from there. Here we have the touch, well, there's a box touch, should say open. Let's see what's inside. Now, I don't know if you can quite see that, it says Rock Band VR. And what you get here is a little adapter for your Rock Band guitar. You can slide the end in. I'm really hoping it works with Guitar Hero guitars, but you'll be able to play Rock Band VR when it comes out. I'm not quite sure when that's going to be, but personally I've always found that playing Rock Band with friends with each bit of instrument, you know, it's a much better experience. I don't quite know if playing Rock Band in VR is going to work, but it's really cool that they've gone through and put that in with the touch pack. You get some health and safety manual in there, don't really care about that. And you do get a couple of batteries, which is really nice considering most hardware nowadays, they never give you batteries. So, nice one, Oculus. It would have been good, I guess, to have charging stations on these, so, or chargeable batteries rather. But the batteries last so long in them, I really wouldn't be too concerned about having to buy a couple of batteries every so often. And here we go. We have both touch controllers. First things first, they feel really good. You can tell why they're so expensive. They don't feel cheap and tacky whatsoever. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Now the outside bits obviously talk back to the sensor, and they never really get in the way at all. You obviously can put those around your wrist to stop you throwing them at your TV. And down here we've got two little triggers. Now what's pretty good about these is in a lot of the games you can just easily like clench your fist to grab something. So if there was a cup on a table, just grab it, pick it up, turn it around. It works so well. You might be reminded of the Wiimote or Wiimote Plus, but these honestly are hundreds of times better than those. These are perfect. And yeah, so the top one can fire a gun or whatever it's been mapped to, but it works. Now both of these have analog sticks on, like a regular joypad I guess, and they've also got ABXY buttons. Now most of the software I've played, I've not needed to use these before. So, well, besides the art ones, where you can like change colours, arrays, go to menus, and you do get a couple of buttons to take you back to the Oculus Home and some other settings. These click in as well, and yeah, they generally feel really nice. One thing that is quite cool is to change the battery, you just flick it down, it's all magnetic, and swap the battery and it just, there. very unlikely you're going to lose these covers, so it's nice that Oculus have made it feel a bit premium. Now, game-wise, as I've said, I've been really impressed. I must admit, one of my favourite games so far is Super Hot VR, which I had to purchase separate. It honestly is amazing. It feels like you're playing as Neo in the Matrix. If you ever get one of these bits of kits, make sure you buy that game. Some of the other titles I have played but not spent too much time, but maybe I will cover those in other videos, and I'd love to do a Super Hot VR thing. But so far, I'm impressed. Sure, you've got to spend a lot of money on a good gaming PC, the Oculus Rift itself, and all this touch stuff. Does it make it worth it? At the minute, I'm not saying I'm 100% convinced, but it really is a nice system. The only thing I would like to see in the future is maybe having a wireless headset, because I have noticed occasionally I get slightly tangled in the cables. But apart from that, it's a great little setup. You do need a bit of space to use this end, so make sure you're not going to be smacking the TV or smacking into the ceiling like maybe I did once or twice. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see where this heads in the future, what other games we're going to get, what other type of applications. And whilst we might see a new revision of the Oculus Rift headset, I think these controllers are pretty perfect. I can't see them needing to be upgraded anytime in the near future. So yeah, anyway, give the video a like if you've enjoyed watching this unboxing, and maybe subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Take it easy, thanks for watching.